Tonight we are celebrating in Craganoan. The village chieftain's wife has given birth to a healthy baby, a boy who may one day take his father's place as leader. And what's the best way to celebrate? With a feast, of course. But before we can eat, there's much work to be done. We Celts are a farming people, so today the able men and women are out in the fields harvesting crops such as corn, wheat and barley, as well as a few vegetables like cabbages and beans. We also keep livestock, which is our most valuable asset. Afterwards, we will grind our wheat on the quern stone to make flour, which we will then bake into a delicious loaf of bread. There might even be some left over to have porridge for breakfast. However, although we can farm our own crops in the Iron Age and keep animals, we haven't forgotten the methods of our hunter-gatherer ancestors. The women and children go off into the forest to gather some of the nuts, seeds and berries that grow out here. Hazelnuts, blackberries and nettles are delicious and easy to find for people like me who have been doing this since they were very small. Still, we have to be careful as not everything in the forest is safe. Sometimes we have to take a second look to make sure the mushrooms that we gather are not the ones that make us sick, and that nobody ever consumes dangerous berries or plants like foxgloves or hemlock. Good thing that we are the experts. The last part of our feast is what most of us think is the best part. Just as the landscape around is fertile and rich with plants, so too is it rich with a population of animals. As the Celtic people and the people of the Stone Age did before us, we hunt the wild animals here to supplement our diet. Using spears, the men and the older boys venture out to hunt wild boar and deer, also setting traps for rabbits. Other animals like sheep are more domesticated, but not as tasty. And last but not least, a group of men go to fish in the nearby river, and so we'll have the delicacy of salmon tonight too. Returning to Craganoan, the hunters prepare to cook the meat. Sometimes we'll cook with our fullocht fia, but mostly we do it over the open fire, which we keep burning almost constantly. And while the meat is cooking, the rest of us work to lay out everything else. The bread, the vegetables, the berries. Soon enough we're ready to eat and ready to celebrate. A toast to the newborn chieftain.